edición especial. This is a special edition of La Verdad Sin Filtro podcast. I am here with one of our favorite Christian artists / worshiper, Edwin Valera. Yes, let's give it.
La vida me cambiaste con tu amor. El aire que respiro es tu amor. No cabe en mi imaginación.
Let's give it up. Edwin Valera, welcome once more. You've been one of the guests that have been in the podcast a long time, a lot of times, right? I think this is like the second, third time. Thank you so much. You know, we love to have you on our platform. We love your music.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you. I know that right now you're getting your haircut. You're getting your fresh cut.
Thank you for the opportunity to get a haircut too. I needed a quick cut. Be able to do this at the same time.
That's no problem, bro. No problem, because I know you're a busy guy now.
Yes.
You're a busy guy. Hey, we got to also give it up to the barber, Cookie Socks. Hey,
my guy Cookie.
Come on, man. You know. So we're doing this segment where we talk about we're trying to talk to Christian artists, worshipers / worshipers, local, international. Doesn't really matter, because I think everybody has a story, and we love to promote and we love to, consider them. I think that's one of the things that we're really doing a bad job on, that we're not considering the local Christian artists or the worshipers. So I want to ask you, Edwin, how long have you been doing?
Wow, well, that's a great question. And like always, man, thank you for having me. I want to start off with that. Thank you and Anthony and always having me throughout these years and supporting my ministry and the career, apoyando estas cosas estos proyectos que Dios tiene para nosotros. Y no, gracias siempre por invitarme. Entonces, quería empezar con eso. But yeah, I've been around I've been around all my life. Estaba aquí toda mi vida aquí en el Evangelio, pero trabajando en diferentes, áreas de la iglesia, or working in different areas of the church, different ministries, but always surrounded by music, one way or another. Music has always been kind of the thing that I've always loved ever since I was young. Música siempre ha sido mi pasión.
Who you used to listen to?
Growing up,
who you listen to?
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it a back. Nación Santa.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a big Nación Santa. Chorus, the women 1, 2, 3 through a million. I really, me gustaba mucho Nación Santa creciendo. Escuchaba también. Había un artista que me gustaba mucho. Yo sé que mucha gente no lo conoce, pero él se llama Yamil Ledesma. I think that his lyrics, sus letras son increíbles. Me inspiran mucho sus letras. I like a lot of David Abraham. They had the salsa. I love them, man.
So you're talking about Nación Santa, and I know Nación Santa.
Right.
And I think these artists, these worshipers, they brought something different to the Christian music.
Yeah.
Porque había mucha gente, mucho cantante cristiano, como René González, como Yavira, Doris, Martin, that they just used to sing worship songs. There was some fact songs there, but now when you talk about Nación Santa, they would come with the coros.
And they had these coros. It was like if it was rapping, but
yeah.
It's just like Jose Carlos Fuente.
Correct.
Shout out to Jose Carlos Fuente.
So if we talk about Nación Santa, because I'm gonna ask some people there too. Harry Maldonado, came up with those coros de fuego. He was some of the first, at least for me.
Yeah.
Harry Maldonado. And then came Tobias Rosa. You remember Tobias Rosa?
Wow.
Tobias Rosa.
I remember we used to have that coro that I used to remember. Si tú supieras, man, I was always at the retiro listening to that.
So now
I was the prey to that coro. We're on up and listen coro because it was so fire.
Hace mucho tiempo estás tocando la puerta de mi corazón, sé que me estás llamando. No sé cómo tú no estás cansado, tocándome que yo te estoy ignorando. Quise hacer las cosas a mi manera, pero como vivía no me dio mi resultado. Ahora estoy viviendo consecuencias por ser un ignorante y no sé el caso tu llamado. Sé que tú tienes planes conmigo.
You were mentioning some people that influenced you music-wise, right? Like Nacio Santa, Jamé. And I know that I'm guessing that there must be people close to you also, locally,
Yes.
that also helped you with your music. And
Yes.
would love for you to mention them also, because I think
Right.
they're the ones also that helped you the most.
No, you listen, you don't go through it by yourself. You don't go near it by yourself, especially in I learned excellence, and for this excellence you need certain people around you to inspire you, to be in the grind with you. Se necesita personas que estén ahí contigo, que te apoyen. Para mí, I think one of the most influential people for me in my life has been my friend Francis, mi amigo Franci. Ha sido de gran inspiración para mí. He was my music director when I first started at a certain church. I was playing drums at the time, and I remember that I never knew how excellent you can be. I never knew that you could be that excellent. His demand, la demanda que él tenía, para mí, equivocarse uno hacía cualquier corte, uno se equivocaba en la naturaleza. That's normal, that's cool, it happens, it happens. I grew up thinking that's normal, but with him, I learned that that's not normal. Like, you go to practice, and I would go to practice kind of scared, like, because it's like, he will notice if we didn't do that cut that he's like, yo, espérate. Remember that? That's so but it would be like, he really took me to that level of like excellence, wanting to learn the song exactly the way it goes, So things like that, I think he inspired me in that. It helped me so much to be able to play different types of music and rhythms, and Francis was amazing. And my friend Nemias Rodriguez, he was a great inspiration growing up. I wanted to be like him, in the drums. He was like one of the coolest guys playing at the time, and I wanted to be like him. But the thing is, he actually took the time to help me. I remember so many times, because his dad is a pastor, su papá es pastor, entonces él tenía la llave de la iglesia, and any time that I needed anything, he would tell me, I would tell him, bro, can you teach me how to play 6/8, a 6/8 beat on the drums? Can you teach me how to do pop? Can you teach me how to do anything? He would literally take his time and go to me at 1, 2 in the morning and to learn a rhythm. And it was like, nobody else would come and do that. And I was a kid, and he was kind of older than me, and he was older than me, and it was like, he didn't have to do that. He really took his time to be with a kid teaching him. It's like, that was cool. Yeah. And I just, Luis Arbelo is, for me, an example of excellent. Anything that you do, you can be excellent at. Luis Arbelo es una persona, un ejemplo para mí de todo lo que tú tienes que hacer, o todo lo que tú debes hacer, puede ser excelente. Todo lo que yo le he visto hacer ha sido excelente. Desde que yo soy chamaquito, yo he visto a Luis tener, diferentes ideas, pero ejecutarla. Not just stay. I saw him dream about The Chosen. I saw him dream about these events. I was with him in the living room when he was telling me about The Chosen, and we were writing through Neamas, and I was about to record it, and he was telling me about The Chosen. To then a few years later to see it is inspirational. You know what I mean? To see my friend Manny, and there was a lot of people I could say, but my friend Manny is my producer, my friend. He helps me with so many things. He is an inspiration of excellence. And that you can be excellent, but you can be humble.
Yeah, that's good.
You can be excellent, but you can be humble. My friend Samuel, is a guy who does so much. Un hombre que, you guys see him, ustedes lo ven aquí, pero Samuel hace tantas cosas. Samuel canta, Samuel canta y escribe sus canciones, pero desde hace mucho tiempo. Eso no es ahora. Tantas veces yo le había dicho, tira eso, pero Samuel eso, es maestro de la iglesia, maestro de instituto. He was predicador, pastor. esposo, padre, amigo, un buen amigo, nada, like, you know, para mí es ejemplo, you know what I mean? So, and there's so many people, pero no se acaba de podcast.
Llévate lo que no deja acercarme a ti, Señor. Llévate mi inseguridad, llévate mi preocupación. Llévate, llévate, llévate.
Is there money to be made being, you know, Christian artist or a worshiper? I mean, you've been doing this for a long time. You should know. Like, talk to us about that.
I think that in whatever you invest and dedicate yourself fully and are successful, I think that's the key word, success. You know, and success here is a lot of people consuming whatever you are offering. So, like we were talking earlier before the show, you know, if you open up a pizzeria, and I think that your goal would be, I want to sell the least amount of pizzas in New York. I think the goal would be, I want to sell the most. So I think that if you have good music, then you will be rewarded. I just don't think is the way people think. I think it's harder to make money because this is more my passion.
Nice.
This is not something that you could just get in here and think that this is a payday. Like, okay, I made my first song, got it, you know, got the bag. So I think this is more that whoever's persistent and has quality. You need persistent and quality. You can't have quality and no persistence. You can't have persistence and no quality. So it goes, you know.
That's good, because I'm feeling that, you know, especially for people that are watching and they want to get into the Christian artist industry or the Christian music industry, whatever. I think they need to understand that it's not from one day to another that they're gonna get recognized.
Yeah.
That they're gonna get, you know, put up with their own concert. You know.
Yeah.
I think it takes time. It takes
time, and it takes God to choose you.
Correct.
Muchos son los llamados pero este reflejido. Entonces, otra cosa que yo he aprendido es que si Jehová no guardare la ciudad, en vano vela la guardia. So, I've learned with that verse that, the people that I've chosen, they're not there because they were there for a long time. So I think that, you have to be persistent, but you also need to be called by God, and God needs to choose you. Yeah. You know, you can come out, you can have the best quality, and you can be persistent also, and just not be chosen. It could just be that God didn't choose you for that. The people that are there because God had that plan for them. A lot of people are here trying to make it. A lot of people are trying to do music, are trying to do a lot of things. God needs to choose you.
Pero frente a frente, muy profundamente, quiero nacer nuevamente, yo quiero conocerte, pero frente a frente, muy profundamente, quiero nacer nuevamente.
Is there a difference between a Christian artist and a worshiper?
To be honest, I consider myself a basketball player. But you know, also want to take this time to call out any Christian basketball players. I'm out here.
You heard that.
Todo lo que vean baloncesto, atención. Estoy aquí, estoy llamando a todos los que juegan. I think I could beat anyone. So I'm out here. JC Negro knows. You know, JC Negro knows, you know, that.
How does he know?
We was talking on Instagram. It started on Instagram. We was going at it. He came and I embarrassed him. That's all I gotta say. So, you know, but let me ask you a question. Shout out to my man JC. I think that there's a difference, of course. I just think that it's not bad to be either or. I think people make it to be like, it's again with the MJ and LeBron debate. It's like you can't say LeBron because people will be like, oh, so you don't like MJ? No, you can like both. So like, you know, one has this and the other one has this. So I think that there's a difference, you know, worshipers and a Christian a Christian worshiper and a Christian artist, you know. I think that being a Christian artist, I think that is something different. I think it's like a different vibe. Like it's not the same. It doesn't require the same as a worshiper. You know, there's like different. Like, you know, I go to church and I see how the worship leader is in church. You know, we have a great worship leader, and I see como I think there's like un compromiso diferente. It's a different how you say that?
The compromise.
Yeah. So with being a worship leader, like, you know, you have all these people on Sunday.
Commitment, that's the word.
Commitment, yeah. You know, I was gonna say I don't know why I was compromission. I don't know why I was gonna say that. but yeah, like, there's like different
commitment.
Yeah, commitment, and it's like you have people coming on Sundays, you know, de diferentes lugares, usually quebrantado, cansado, and it's like, you know, you have worship leaders who every week were setting up. I've been part of both, you know, setting up songs and picking what are the best songs for the service, because, you know, like, I've seen how they pray, you know, don't choose any song, you know. So I think there's a different commitment. And just like being a Christian artist is different, and I don't think it's bad. I think I see how Alex Zurdo goes to these concerts and brings so much joy to these kids and these youth, you know, que they want to go to a reggaeton concert. They just don't want to go to one where they're cursing or they're speaking about certain things. So I think there's these Christian artists who come to your town. They come with great music. They come with a great backline. They come with great production. They come, you know, and it's just like, it's different. So I think it's different things, but I think it's all, todos estamos haciendo un trabajo diferente dentro de la iglesia. Dentro del cuerpo de Jesucristo hay de todo, you know. So I think that no one should attack anyone. I think that's where the problem lies, that people are more looking to attack one, like, or to attack something that they don't do, you know, because I don't say reggaeton, so I'm going to come out and sing that. But I think it's all different things, pero que trabajan para la misma función dentro de la iglesia. Y todo es para darle la gloria a Cristo.
So, Edwin, we thank you so much for coming again to our platform, Robert.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for Cookie Socks. Yo, where can we, if anybody needs a haircut, where can we find Cookie Socks?
Yeah, man. Cookie, what's your Instagram, bro?
The same. Cookie Socks.
Cookie Socks, what? Cookie Socks. Cookie Socks. Listen, man.
We're going to put him right here.
He's out here giving the best cuts. You know, you need a saxophone player, you know, he's also
still plays sax.
He's also in the saxophone.
And Edwin, where can we find your music? Yeah, where can we find you on social media, just in case, for the new people?
Oh, shout out to Cookie, a new father as well, you know, shout out to his baby and his family, you know. But yeah, man, you can find me on Instagram, Edwin Valera Official, on Facebook, Edwin Valera. You know, you can find my music on Spotify. You can find my music on Apple Music, on any digital platform of your choice. En cualquier plataforma de su preferencia pueden encontrar mi música ahí. Y compartan mi música con quien sea, con mucha de la juventud. Estamos ahí. Están nuestras canciones. Llévate. Una de mis últimas canciones, Tu Amor. Nuestro más reciente video, que fue en la República Dominicana, en frente de 10,000 gentes. Tenemos ese video. Tu Amor live en la República Dominicana. Pueden encontrar nuestra música ahí. Y no, escríbanos, mándenos sus opiniones y, you know, to connect with us.
Para la próxima, la Verdad Sin Filtro podcast. Hasta la próxima.
Blessings, man. God bless.
Sí. Good. We're done.
Nice. Thank you, man.
Bro.
Oh, bro, appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the opportunity, bro.
Oh, who's gonna clean out there?
Got a broom, man. It was nice seeing you guys again, man.
Right, man.